Hey Albert, welcome to Tube Talk.
You're not Melissa. What have you done with that?
You're dead right, I'm not Melissa. And she's no Matt.
The
I know where she is.
Matt E. Wonder.
Yeah, I don't know where she is. She hasn't turned up again, but I'm here.
She keeps disappearing every couple of weeks.
That's the main thing, I'm here.
Now, why are you here?
And we're doing the report early. We're off to Singapore.
We are off to Singapore for International Racing Weekend this weekend. Fantastic weekend, and some good clients coming up with us, good owners.
Be a lot of fun.
A lot of fun, be hot.
Be the who's who of international racing up there too, won't you?
Yeah, there's Hong Kong, I think there's usually South Africa is represented, the UK, horses from everywhere. Yeah.
No, it'll be a good weekend.
Will we sweat?
We'll sweat a lot. We will sweat a lot.
I've been known to sweat, but man, in Singapore you can sweat.
You certainly can.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for that pepper crab.
So, recapping the last week.
Right, you go straight out of Singapore.
Yeah, okay. Straight out of Singapore.
Yep.
We've got a plane to catch.
We should say, though, that we'll be back next... We won't be back next week doing the report, will we? It'll be 2 weeks, because we're not back till late next week.
Dead right. Yeah.
Okay. Rip into it.
Rotorua last week, Type Tiger. Third win for the week.
Oh, yeah. Third win for the week, wasn't it? We had 3 wins in a week, and he was dominant. I know it was only a high weight, but he carried 70.5 kilos, won by, I don't know, that far plus, a big fish amount, and ran fast in the Group 3 Rotorua Cup.
He's flying, isn't he?
Yeah, just in form. In form, like, he's just, like, I reckon we could line it up in an 85-1200 and win it next week, or just win whatever.
He'd win anything.
He'd win anything.
He's going great.
We might head to the parliamentary handicap with him, maybe, something like that.
Suitable.
Yeah, I think his next step is a 75-2100 worth 25,000 in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah. And good to keep the momentum up. The good season, good to keep the momentum up.
It's been an excellent season, and the form can drop off a little bit in winter because you get such different tracks. But no, it's really pleasing to see we had 3 winners in a week, and we're just maintaining that winning level. Yeah.
Otaki tomorrow, 4 runners.
Shall we first talk about Matthew? Just quickly touch on a couple of debutantes.
Oh yes, sure.
Week.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yep, good as gold. Sharp L.
Excellent run.
Yep.
Tough.
Wide the whole way. 4
wide and a strong field the whole way, and sometimes 5 wide, and just kept coming. Ran 7th, ran midfield, but man, it was a tough race. She's got a big future, I think. And on a better track than that.
Yeah. And the Hustler at Hastings on Thursday?
Thought the Hustler was excellent. He trialled as a 2-year-old and then was out with injury for a long time. So this was his first run back. He's still very, very new. And just kind of, Daniel said, didn't really know what he was doing, but was trying to do it and wanted to do it. And he ran 6th, but he was, he was taking gaps, he was looking, and he'll improve his stack. And he actually goes to Ruakaka next week.
Yes.
Over 1400.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't think we'll put any gear on him, and I think he'll improve again. I think he'll run a good race next week.
Otaki, 4 run.
Sorry, Matt.
No problem.
Can I touch on Sexabeel?
Yes. Yep.
Sexabeel in the maiden 14, and he'll be a couple of stone lighter. He'll be gelded now. He was on and off the bit the whole way, and Danielle said when he got in the clear, he was actually really good, but just wasn't focusing. So unfortunately for him, he will be gelded and put out, and he'll return in the spring. But we do think he'll make a nice start, don't we?
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Right
now, I'm really sorry. I'm going to be all kinds of trouble now.
Otaki tomorrow, 4 runners. Lyrics Way being the first of them. Yeah,
difficult few days because the weather's turning. He's sticky tracks, wet tracks. It's a very difficult time of year. Lyrics Way was excellent first up, 4th after 13 months off the track. Has drawn wideish, but is a promising filly who's going well. My one concern is that after a long break, she's second up, and often their first up run can flatten them. That's my one concern. If it doesn't flatten her, she's very hard to beat, but it may just flatten her, and you might find that her third run's better than her second run. That's my one concern. Leah Hemion rode a great last time, 3 kilos off.
Miss Lightning rating 65-1200.
Yeah, look, last chance for her. We brought her back for this prep with a view at being her last prep and then being retired as a broodmare. She's got some good blood. Was very disappointing first up after a good jump out, and she has to improve significantly. If she doesn't, she'll be retired. So she'll determine her future on Thursday.
And 2 in the maiden 1400. Let's touch on Mezzaluna first, who's probably in the same boat as Miss Lightning.
Yeah, she is too. The email. Someone about a grey filly. Mezzaluna in the same boat. She's run some placings and things, and we've changed a lot of things around with her, trying to get her to win because she is quite well bred, to help her broodmare status. First run out of Les Saladas stables a couple of weeks ago was disappointing. This is her last chance. She's drawn wide, but the track will be wet. I think she won't mind that, and her work has actually been very good.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if she win a good race, but it's her last chance.
Yeah.
She doesn't run well, she will also be retired. But we'll see what happens there.
Yeah. And National Pride, the other runner in the maiden 14.
Yeah, at a different point in his preparation, isn't he? He's
Yeah.
fresh up,
Yeah.
and he likes wet tracks. Jonathan Riddell on. I should have said Kelly Myers as well, Mezzaluna. But Jonathan Riddell on, and I think he'll run a nice race, but he'll be better for it. And he's a winter horse. And he's a horse that can rack up 2 or 3 wins over winter, I think.
Yeah.
And he will also stay. Yeah, so a little bit short of his best, but wouldn't be surprised to see him weigh in, tomorrow.
On Saturday, we'll touch on Awapuni first, Thorn Pass.
Yep. Thorn Pass, the horse that draws the bullet.
Every time.
The only horse we've probably got, we don't want drawing barrier 1,
Yeah.
because he's not that fast away and he gets behind horses and he likes room and he always draws barrier 1. But 3 fourths in a row, 3 good fourths, he's always charging home, and we'll probably put him out after this run, I think, and I think we'll wait for the spring for him. But it's going to be a heavy track, which isn't ideal for him, but he does handle cut the track. If he can get off the feet with Jonathan Riddell on, has to be a chance. He's a very talented horse, got to be a chance.
And Lucky Country at Te Rapa.
Yeah, this is my smoky. This is my big smoke. Yeah. Hey, last week I tipped a $10 winner. This is my smoky for the weekend, Lucky Country. Her first up run, put a line through it. She got knocked over at the start. Her gate tried to close again. She was nearly late scratched. The stewards looked at it. And she got back, and everywhere she went in the straight, she couldn't get a run. Up to 1,400 metres, Michael McNabb suspended, so Sam Collett's on. Her work has been good. And she's my smoky, probably at $17.
Yeah, she'll be at odds.
She'll be at odds.
Yeah.
Barrier 9, if she can get a nice run, I think she can run a race. Yeah, each way all day.
Each way all day.
Yeah.
You heard it here. Moving forward to Ruakaka next week.
Yes.
What a diva.
What a
debutante.
Yeah, and she was our trialist of the day a few weeks ago at Waipa. An excellent trial, I think is a lovely stayer in the making, but needs good tracks, which is why she was scratched last week. We'll go to Ruakaka because we should get a good track there over 1,400, and we'll run a nice race.
And then also...
Won't see the best of her till she gets up over more ground. She is a stayer, but she'll run a nice race over 1,400.
And the Hustler also racing there, which we mentioned earlier.
Which we've touched on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big hustle. So he'll be winning in his next couple of starts, I think. I think you'll see improvement from him. Yeah. That's it. Is that around it?
Oh, well, they tell me you've got a plane to catch.
I have got a plane to catch.
Yeah.
I might be sitting next to you.
Yes, I think so.
We'll watch a movie, have a glass of
movie,
wine.
have a glass of wine, something to eat.
Fall asleep.
We'll
have no kids sort of waking us up at 5:30.
Yeah, wake up and you're in Singapore.
Oh, fantastic. Right, looking forward to it. And hey, let's see if our strike rate can improve while we're away. We'll probably get more winners while we're away.
Yeah, absolutely.
People will tell us not to come back.
Yeah, we'd like to be 30 plus by the time we come back.
Yep. Yeah, let's go for that.
Beauty.
All right, Matt.
Thanks mate.
Cheers.